with Century 21 Redwood Realty. Just wanted to share a couple things with you. I know we do the How's the Market series, and we know the market's down a little bit. It only makes sense. You have fewer people wanting to put their homes on the market because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and you got more people that are delaying their search for a new home because of the situation that we're in. It all makes sense, and you know, everyone has to make their own decisions. And if you don't really need to sell or buy right now, it makes perfect sense to me to hold off for a while. But there are people that are still buying and selling, and I want to share a couple of situations I've been in over the last week or two. I have a first for me, where we just went under contract on Sunday for a new home out in Dominion Valley Country Club out in Haymarket. Beautiful community out there. But the thing that is very unique about this scenario, I've done a lot of work with people that from out of town to help them see a home using video and all the tools that I've been using for many years in and outside of real estate to remotely communicate with clients, and in this case actually show clients homes that they've never been in before. And this unique scenario is the family is still in another state. We were searching for homes. We found one, and they actually chose to put a contract on this home even though they have never even been inside the home, based solely on my ability to show them using video and other tools that I have to convince them that that's the home of their dreams. So it sounds a little dangerous, but it's really not. If you get the same information, we went out twice and looked at the home. They had questions. I spent a lot of time on video conferencing with them, and they decided on this home. And what it really boils down to, and I definitely realize we talk a lot about the trust and confidence in your realtor. And to me, it's overwhelming that someone would have that much trust and confidence in me, to trust me to be their eyes on the ground, to look at this home and to put a contract in on the home. And we're under contract. We're going to close here next month. Everything, all the contingencies and things we have going, everything looks very smooth. We have our financing, of course, home inspection, things like that have to go on. And it's pretty amazing to me that they had that much trust and confidence in me. And I'm very excited for them, because I actually believe they're going to be even more impressed with their new home once they get a chance to look at it and go and run around inside, than how impressed they were just by the video and through the going over the internet. So the bottom line is that trust and confidence is huge. You can't do that with everyone. Not everyone has the skills to even be able to present remotely what you want to see to make that huge decision for you and your family. And the other thing is, you have to really have the ability to use these tools to be able to present homes. And I'm not the only case that this has happened to. I've heard a couple over the last month or so where people have purchased a home without actually having to come to Northern Virginia and look at the home themselves. And it definitely works. And one of the phrases I'm not all that fond of these days, but I hear it more and more every day, is the new normal. I don't think the new normal will ever be that we buy homes by video. Everyone, we want to go in the home. We want to see those. We want to think about how we would decorate it. But in these cases, it definitely can work, and it can be successful. And I'll let everyone know once we get to the closing table and finish all of it up, and they move into their home. And I'm very excited for them, just like I am with any client, buying or selling. And it's a very exciting time, even though we're going through what we're going through. It also helps me and makes it even more important to point out what I would do for any listing. Every single listing that I have, I do a few things that are non-negotiable. These are things that we can't say, well, let's drop your rate down per se and you leave this off. I'm going to do these things no matter what. And one is that you're going to get a free, if you're listing with me, a free staging consultation. The staging company will come in and help you use what you have to present your home the best that you can. Or if, say, you're moving out, they can also provide the furniture. That would be between you and them on how many rooms and what type of staging you would go with. But it is a known fact that staging makes a home sell faster and for more money. And they make every home look like it belongs in a magazine. So I provide a free staging consultation. If you want to move on with the staging with their furniture, you can do that. But just a consultation, the little things that you wouldn't think of. They know what people want to see when they go into a home. And the other one is the photography. Photography is so important. You see a lot of listings on the internet, and you can see, go on Zillow or any of them now, and you can see some of these photos of homes that are on the market. Is absolutely clear that a non-professional took the photo, and many times they use their iPhone and they walk through the home and they took the best pictures that they thought they could, and they think that's acceptable. It's absolutely not. In my case, we use professional photographers with fusion photography. Just look that up on Google if you're not sure what it is, but it's basically taking multiple shots of the same shot and then bringing those together to get the perfect photo for every view that they take a photo of in the house. And the big one, and I think is most important for now, and I'm going to attach a link is Matterport 3D technology, where you will have a 3D image of your home for anyone in the world to look at. And it's absolutely amazing. Take the time to go through go to the link that I'm going to provide now and check out what the Matterport provides for you. Basically, it's a 3D image of your entire home. Starts out as a dollhouse so you're looking at the home with the front walls all gone and you can see into every room. And you can literally click and go walk around that house, spin around. The only thing you can't do is open cabinet doors and things like that. But you can definitely get the view of the entire home and walk to every room. and one of the best ways to see it other than being in the home. And if you can also use the 3D goggles, you may have seen those. There's several manufacturers there. You can put those on. You hold a clicker in your hand and you look at a spot on the ground that when it lights up, you click the button and it moves you to that spot, and then you can look around. When you see it on the computer today, you'll see little spots on the floor of the home. You click your mouse there, it will move you there, and then you just spin it back and forth, look up, down, any direction. It is a complete 3D image of the entire home. So those are a couple things that if you want to list with me, and many other realtors do it as well, it's getting more common, especially now because you can't get out as much. You don't want to go into these homes. You don't want to maybe go see 5 homes on a weekend because of the danger of being out or the risk. So you can look at a home with a 3D virtual tour. We'll use Matterport, and then narrow down what you actually want to go see in person, so you're not running around and you're not going into as many homes. And then also I wanted to share about this current contract we're under. It's incredible to me, and it's very, very humbling that someone would have that much trust and confidence in me to help them be their eyes on the ground and make that decision. And they're going to be moving into their new home very soon. So if you need anything, if you're going to sell this year, next year, never too early to start preparing to sell your home or preparing to buy a home. And just give me just give me a yell and we can discuss your plans. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Click on that link below. Also click on the link and like my Facebook page. I really appreciate it. Take care.